Oh well, it is Friday. Oh well. Why did I say oh well? Anyhow, hello, it's Friday. Yes. We're back in here in Satisfactory. So, hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now, I have done nothing since the last stream because I'm getting busy with various shit and getting towards the end of the semester here. But yes, in the last stream we worked the entire time on building some train stuff. We built a beautiful, to some people at least, potentially, station here. Wow, it looks great. Probably should rename all these stations. Anyhow, while we did that, JD Cool was actually, well, I mean, he helped with this stuff, but yes, while I was working on this link to the main factory right here, JD Cool started working on building up the train line. So he's done a little bit off camera, not much, but a little bit. So let's hit the open rails and see what he's got. Also, hello there. Yes, we're back. Nice view of the factory as we're going away here. Over to the power plant area. Slowing down up this hill. Narrating the train ride. Then we transition here onto a different grid. There we go. This really did limit my ability to expand the generators in the future. Anyway, oh, turning again. Really limiting my expansion options for this power plant. I mean, I guess I could go up. It'd be weird, but, you know, possible. And all this is built, I guess, today, I want to say? Wow, 13 FPS. Okay, we're back. I guess loading in this, the supercomputer factory here was a bit of a thing. Where he parked his train, though. 100? Still at over 100 kilometers per hour here. Alright. There's that plastic and rubber factory that I should probably finish off at some point. Oh well, right through some power lines here. Oh, that's great. Love to see it. Oh, and there's JD Cool's train. Hello there, person in chat. This is a very, very... Oh. Again. Oh. Okay. Everything's fixed. We do not need to worry. JD Cool's moving it. Nice. Trains do take forever to slow down in this game, don't they? Wait, what? Okay, that logically makes some sense. Yes, so I guess this is how far he's gotten out here. Yes. We do be a bit clumsy here. Let me see if JD Cool is... Hello, I'm clumsy here.
I see that. I tried yelling stop, and I realized I'm muted. Then I look down and you're deafened.
Yeah, also, I was trying to stop. These things do not stop particularly fast.
It's a train, what do you expect?
Anyhow. Now I go...
Ah!
Okay! Now I go backwards to the factory again. Yeah, this thing seems to be moving quite fast. I guess perspective-wise, yeah, it does actually move quite fast when you compare it to Foundation. It's just like, we're a bit farther from everything.
These things go at 120 kilometers an hour, I think?
Yeah, 120 on flat ground, and you get up to like... Oh, they can go reasonably fast with going downwards, but they don't really pick up that much speed.
There's so much more power going up.
Yeah, they do. Also, I don't know how
Alright,
blue helps do this.
Do you want me to go any further than this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you could, like, continue up towards, like, going around the top of the map.
Alright.
Or you could start going the other way if you want to do that.
I don't know. Well, there's the other thing. It's like, what do we do? Where do we go next? What do we need? Where is the next thing we need to do?
Well, from what I was thinking we should do, is we should, like, have the trains go around the edges of the map. Like, kind of meeting up towards the top of the map, and then obviously just have one train line going down the center of the map. And this is, like, the main line that we'll hook into in those situations.
Prepare for congestion, congestion, congestion. Prepare for absolutely long waiting times for products because it's not the straightest, most direct route.
Well, hopefully the trains are... Hopefully there's a consistent train schedule and we don't have that many trains. Anyhow, more important stuff, more important stuff that we gotta do. Anyhow, we have a milestone to unlock. The last one for Phase 4 here, because we finally got all the cooling systems and stuff. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh yeah, also, I think after the last stream I put in these, okay. I put in these lift conveyors here after the last stream, I believe. That's another thing that I did. I didn't do any of the other belting stuff here because... Just kinda gonna wait until we actually need it. Yeah, this is a... I don't know, I feel like this is a faster way to get back to the factory, even though it probably isn't really. It just feels shorter for some reason. Anyhow, we can go get our 200 cooling systems. We can kick the production line back off, because obviously it's backed up. So we get 200 of those, the production line kicks into gear. We drop all the way down to the bottom floor of the factory. Wee beep beep. Bink bink. And
milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator. The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant. Fun fact: Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
I mean, yeah, I guess only getting trains now would be a bit of an interesting thing. Anyhow.
On an unrelated note, your factory infrastructure choices are quite interesting.
Anyhow, actually, what we really need to do now is we need to make the project part here, because we now can. I believe... Ooh, great, we now have a particle accelerator, which uses that stuff, at least the cooling system. Oh, and turbo motor, look at that, we will need spare of that stuff. Good thing we do produce some spare. After, what was this? This is... I'll move this towards the corner, actually. Fused modular frames, cooling systems, turbo motors, and modular engines. So we'll come over this way. So we'll put the manufacturer about there. And then we gotta start bringing resources over. Here, let's keep this belt snug up against the,
We might as well just go diagonal.
This is an unnecessary amount of, additional, like, space I'm providing with this, but let's go to there with the turbo motors. Then for you... Oh, I could have done that instead of a splitter. Oh well, I used a splitter anyway. This we come across here. Can come in like this. And then go in there like that. That is this whole production system theoretically about to be put back in action, or already put back in action, I guess, excuse me. Now we just gotta get, here, let's put a... We're definitely gonna be syncing this stuff. By the way, oh, what
Nice.
achievement did you just get there?
5,000 foundations.
Oh, wow. Do I have that? Organization. Industrial storage buffer. Let's see, what is the other thing we need for this? Fused modular frames, which I gotta get from the other side of the factory. And modular engines, which are... Where are they? They are right there. Need to commandeer that line there to go up here.
Yeah, you unlocked that one on October 4th.
Oh, okay, cool. So I do have it already. Actually... No, yeah, we're gonna need to put that at that height. Do a triple conveyor wall here, so we're gonna need to go out to the space elevator from this. So to start with, we can take this. We'll go reversed. Oh my gosh, it does work. That's not the most useful thing there. So we're gonna need to... Oh, it's also a terrible place to... Let's try that again. Still in reverse mode. Bend that around a corner. Then we can continue to go down. And this goes to there. Now, I specifically remember when I started out on the process to make turbo motors there, I increased the production of these things so that this output would actually have the correct production rate. Alright, that's the modular whatever the heck those things are. Why do I have versatile framework in my inventory? That's kind of strange. Modular engines. That's the modular engines done. Now to get fused modular frames, which are right here. All the way up to the other side of the factory. Huh. Well, then once we get... yeah, after a few belts it actually does clear up a lot. And... let's see, what's this belt? Yeah, we're going above this belt.
Oh, it decides to make the particle accelerator vertical instead of horizontal, that type of thing.
What? Oh.
Particle accelerators are like spinning vertically instead of horizontally.
You've never seen the particle accelerator in this game?
I think I've seen it, but not directly.
Okay. Yes, after we get this project part going into the space elevator, it will be time to...
Why is radar tower and lookout towers an organization?
Well, where else would you put them? That's the best I can come up with.
Special?
Oh, yeah.
Logistic?
I mean, I don't see how any of those are very logistical.
I don't know. Special would make way more sense, though.
If you say so. Alright, let's hope that this is a good height here. Looks like that's gonna need to go down a tad bit. And I have no idea. Yeah, it's gonna need to go down a bit over the wall here. Like that, yes. Can you just, Yes. There we go. That's a relatively smooth slope downwards. And we'll figure out how the output fits into this later. Should, you know what? Gonna change these things. This and this are gonna change to be that. So we'll go up there. The heck? Okay. Huh. Oh. Okay, hang on. We'll, there we go, and now it has problems with turning the corner. Of course it does. Just use non-square mode, because bitching about that is apparently something that this game loves to do. Okay. And then... Dang it, I'm out of metal sheets. Okay. Okay, and that's when the fuse modular frames roll in. I have a lot of junk in my inventory I probably need to send to the awesome sink. That's fine though. We'll do that in a little while. Should also probably get more fuel for my jetpack. Alright. And... Bam. Okay, all the inputs going to that. I'll hook it up to power now. Alright. Well. That stuff's gonna take a hot second to get here. Alright, then we just gotta route this thing to the space elevator, which might be a bit of a challenge. Considering that we're starting to run out of locations to actually send things into the space elevator. Actually, well, okay. I guess step one would be, Huh. Step one would be to maneuver around all this stuff. Ooh, actually, yeah, we could... I don't know what that's trying to connect to there. That's kind of strange. Oh, wait. This belt's going the wrong direction, dang it. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay, what was happening there makes a lot more sense. Oh, did I delete? I deleted the pole, didn't I? Dang it. No, don't do it like that. It's always fun when you see random ambient particles just flying through the factory. You know? There's the end, and there's that. Delete that. That looks, I don't know, looks weird, but it basically avoids all the belts, so it's fine. There we go, making thermal propulsion rockets. And it takes 2 minutes though, so, and that's all the production we realistically have for this, with the extra production we have on the side here to make sure we have some of this stuff for building things like Mark III miners and particle accelerators and whatever other crazy crap might need these resources later down the line. Because yeah, these resources produce slow, but they are still produced at very least. Oh, I mean, these ones are also not produced very fast. I mean, most of these are awesome synced at the moment. Ugh, well, they were awesome synced at least. Now they're going here. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at that space elevator then. Probably... Oh, okay, wait, I did free up one of the things over here. It does have versatile framework on it. Oh no, that has a bunch of stuff on it. But it's not connected to anything. Oh no, wait. Is it? Hang on. It's not. Okay, we could connect there. We just gotta get everything off that belt for now. Let's do that, I guess. I mean, also, be a good idea to just remove all these versatile frameworks the same. Wait, can I just pick things off? Okay, well, let's get these versatile frameworks here, because those should be easy to... That's a... that's a conveyor belt lift right into the thing. Okay, we're gonna have to delete that and replace that in a moment. First of all, again, you can't remove stuff from a conveyor belt lift, at least I think you can't. It would make sense if you could, but you just can't, I don't think. You're gonna have to manually pick up all these off this belt. Oh. Inventory's not full. This thing's just being glitchy. I'll wait for this thing to get to the end and see if I can pick it up then. This might also just be a ghost item, so. Those are fun. It's probably a ghost item. Let's say it's a ghost item. And I don't hopefully have to, wait, what the heck? Okay. Alright, cool. Now we just connect the turbo rocket motors to that, and we'll be ready, and we'll be done with that, and just have to let that 250 of those. That's one per minute, so it's 250 minutes. You know, not in a short period of time by any figment of imagination, but doesn't really matter because we got the servers always on anyway. So.
Are you looking at your chat, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Those messages are kind of old now.
Okay.
Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. Okay, we'll just build some temporary foundation in here so I can get kind of my feeling for where I'm going with this stuff. Oh. Great influence on the game. Okay, if you say so. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. And bam. That is a slight bit higher. Oh well. We'll deal with that. And just like that, space elevator's hooked up. Yay. Turbo rocket motors. 4 of them started to come down. We'll watch these guys get to the space elevator. And then I will take the random garbage I picked up off all these belts I deleted and put it in the awesome sink for... Actually, how many? I'll look at that. There we go. Here we are. This is what the models look like. Ooh, the outline is backwards. Oh gosh. Let's get a look at the other side here. Ooh. Yeah, that outline being backwards is just so weird, man. So weird. Oh, I'm not. I walked up the hill. Yeah. 4 out of 250. Only checks notes. 246 more to go. And down the conveyor belt they go. Beep, beep. Mark 1 belts don't move too fast. And there they are. Great. Now time to look into this nuclear pasta stuff. See what we need for that. Alright, Mr. Nuclear Pasta. What do we need for this? We need 1 pressure conversion cube and 200 copper powder in a particle accelerator. Huh. Well, these are 2 new items to me. Copper, okay, pretty simple. Copper powder, only used in this. Oh my gosh. That is a horrible exchange rate. 30 copper ingots to 5 copper powder.
What the fuck?
I mean, good thing we have the Mark III miners, but oh my gosh.
Is it a literal metric ton of copper dust?
It is 5 copper dust. For 30 copper ingots for 5 copper dust. And the machine, which is a constructor, takes 300 per minute to produce 50 per minute. And we're gonna need 100 per minute for half of a nuclear pasta each minute.
Just sounds like a headache.
Well, we're gonna have Mark III miners, so
It's still gonna be a headache.
yeah. Alright, what's the pressure conversion cube then? 1 fused modular frame and 2 radio control units, so we're gonna need more radio control unit production. But we have the fused modular frame production. Okay. This is so much simpler than the last one was. I mean, I guess we already have the fused modular frame, and 2 radio control units isn't that bad. What are we producing in I need to check. Oh, dang it, I have the wrong background up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? This one. The spreadsheet to see how much we're producing in radio control units. We're producing
Not enough.
4 per minute in the.
Alright.
Yeah, so we're producing 4 per minute for the production of the turbo motors / cooling system. Oh, no, it is just turbo motors, I believe.
Are we producing crystal oscillators to a chest anywhere?
Yes, we are. That would be on the 4th floor?
Is it on the 4th floor? I gotta go around. There's more items in the factory now. I gotta put them on the
5th floor.
It's not the... So I'm like, I don't think it's on the 4th floor. So I'm
I
pretty sure I got all the...
I didn't remember what it
I
was.
labeled all the items for the 4th floor, and they are actually properly on the wall.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go verify that we're making like 4 per minute. So this is gonna require more plastic production to make the radio control units, as that does require computers. But this is ultimately pretty simple stuff. I was thinking we were gonna have to get into all the nuclear stuff because of particle accelerator, but no, it's significantly simpler than that. I do kind of want to get into the nuclear stuff because that sounds like fun, and I've never actually done nuclear power in this game. I know it's a pain in the ass, but let's, I guess, get the project part going. Anyhow, radio control units are...
How many megawatts is nuclear?
And also, we're building a train network, so, like... I mean, besides bringing more copper into the factory, it's not gonna do much right now. Oh. We need, what, 2 per minute? That's not even a... Well, it's not even one of the, manufacturers for this stuff. Yes, we are producing 4 per minute, though. Oh yeah, this shit's gonna be easy. So... 1 computer each. Okay. I mean, there's other stuff like crystal oscillators that will have to do more. Oh, this requires... They require aluminum. More aluminum production! Okay, maybe this isn't going to be the simplest possible thing, but compared to the turbo motor, this is much simpler. I should produce a spreadsheet for this stuff as well, though. Actually, here's the thing. Would we be okay with, half of the nuclear pasta per minute? I don't see why that would be a problem. I don't think we're gonna need particularly many of them. I only need 100 for this next phase, so...
Okay.
I think that going with half of one per minute is going to be a good idea. So actually, I'm gonna go off camera here and start doing some spreadsheet things. Let's go to the spreadsheet website and find... Oh, I gotta switch accounts so I can... Wait, was this the one that has the... Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, this is turbo motor heatsink. Just gonna create a new sheet on here. Same page. Gonna... Copy this. Over to a new sheet. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta reset that formatting stuff. Alright, open the codex. I still at some point feel like maybe after this semester ends, because I obviously don't have time during the semester, but yeah, it would be fun to go through and make a program to just generate these spreadsheets. So you just like input your you just type in your output item or select your output item, whatever, and select your quantity, and then it'll just generate the whole spreadsheet for you. That would be fun. Probably find some libraries that generate spreadsheets. Anyhow, so nuclear pasta. So for nuclear pasta, it produces 0.5 per minute. Each recipe produces 1. We're just gonna want 1 of these. Alright, that will take only 2 objects, so we can get rid of all of this. It takes 1 of the pressure conversions and 200 copper powder. So,
yeah,
pressure conversion cube. That's a long one. And copper. So that comes out to 100 per minute on the copper powder and half pressure conversion cube per minute.
Hey, Tasty Cool.
Yes.
About what time do you normally finish your stream? On Friday.
Whenever the WAN show starts. So that's, I mean, it's been
When is it
relatively
scheduled to
consistent.
start?
Have they scheduled their stream on YouTube yet? Let me see. They have been relatively accurate recently because apparently Luke's birds need to take some sort of medication consistently every day at the same time, or around the same time. So they've actually been doing the WAN show generally on time so Luke can get home to attend to his birds. Haven't scheduled it yet.
What time is it normally scheduled for? Like about?
Well, here's the thing. Actually, wait, hang on. Maybe I wasn't doing it live. Nah, I don't. I mean, it's like around. Because how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 35 minutes. I think it's, I don't know, like around 8:30ish. I want to say. Well, actually, here's a way to check. How long have my streams been recently? Go to my channel. Sorry for this interruption in the stream, guys. I've got stuff I'm looking at. Yeah, about 8:30ish. That seems roughly around how long it's generally is.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, I am in college right now. I'm in a very echoey room. When I'm not in college, I'm in a significantly less echoey basement. Yeah, I can minimize the, not minimize, but shrink the size of the spreadsheet window so I can look at chat at the same time. Alright. Actually, wait, what was the rate of production for these? 1 per minute. Okay. Actually, no. Well, we could do 2 nuclear pastas per minute. Easily. There's no additional resources to do 2. Let's see. So we have the... Okay, now we go to... And I can just, like, copy-paste crap from this other spreadsheet I got here. Or from the previous spreadsheet onto the new one. And all the lines are in the right place. I copied a little bit too much there. Oh well, it's all gonna get... Anyhow, so we get the pressure conversion cube. And we can delete that little comment there. Alright, so the pressure conversion cube. Oh, it's really simple. 1 per minute, or produce. Actually, I'm gonna change my scenery here so it's just a little bit more interesting to look at the fact that he produces 1 per minute, and produces 1 per minute, and the recipe outputs 1. Very nice. Then we have fused modular frames, which we are gonna treat like we already have because we do, or we're gonna treat like we don't need to craft those because we already have those. And radio control unit. It needs 1 fused modular frame and 2 radio control units. And that is correct. And then the other ingredient for this is the, or for the nuclear pasta, is the copper powder. So, oh, dang. Okay, that's kind of convenient. One of the cells I copied was literally just for the radio control unit, so I'm gonna just copy paste that one along a cell, and then just start overwriting the existing cell for copper powder. I know you can't see any of this, but copper POWDR. So copper powder. It produces 50 per minute. But the actual amount it makes is 5. And that requires 30 copper. And that is the only ingredient there. Just taking notes. I can show a screenshot. I mean, I don't want to... Yeah, showing the spreadsheet itself would probably be a bad idea, because there's probably... Like, Google will probably show stuff that I don't want to have shown on there. Yeah, that's a better view to look at the codex from. So I'm just gonna not show this bit, but I'll show a screenshot once I get this done. It's not all that complex here. Alright, so in the radio control units, I can just say, I already have the exact cells built out for that. I can just say that you are being read from there, and it says we need 0.8 radio control units per minute. How cool. Alright. Future modular frames, we're gonna say that we already have those. Alright, so then we have aluminum. We're gonna need 32 aluminum casings, 1 crystal oscillator, and 2 computers per minute. Damn, it's almost like man, I could just copy paste a lot of stuff here. It's almost like I've already done this stuff. So aluminum casing is the first thing for me to copy. Here, let me adjust my chair so I can not have ridiculous posture while doing this. There we go. This is significantly more comfortable. Wait, what was it? Aluminum casing? Where in this spreadsheet is aluminum casing? Control F. Aluminum That should be enough to find it. Cladded aluminum. Aluminum casing. There it is. Of course, it will have to... It just requires aluminum ingots. Sounds about right. Say that's going to be... Wait. Oh, I technically should have put copper ingots in there. Whatever. We need 12,000 copper ingots per minute. That should be easy, right, JRD? I think he's muted right now. That would make sense. Oh no, not 12,000. 1,200. That's significantly less. Anyhow, what does a Mark III miner get on a pure patch? I actually don't know how much does... Okay, hang on. We're going back to Satisfactory here for a moment. I need to place in a Mark III miner somewhere. Please ignore that. I need to place in a Mark III miner, which means I need to grab some supercomputers, some heavy modular frame, or some fused modular frames, and some little miner the portable miners. How many does this require? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay, so we have 10 of those. We just need 5 supercomputers and 3 of those. Supercomputers. Well, I could just go grab them from the supercomputer factory. That sounds like a lot of effort. Instead, I will grab them from where they come into the factory right over here. So how many again did I need? I am apparently very... Okay. One of the things that is very annoying about living on a college campus is that I get these pop-ups on YouTube all the time asking if I wanted to sign in on someone's device. Whether it's my PS4, someone's Roku, or in this case, the Batcave. I always get something that's asking me to sign in, or I frequently get something that's asking me to sign in when it is decidedly not me trying to sign in. But you know, I could create an account, name it Rick, and just start Rickrolling people. I don't know. I've never seen that one before though. That is at least semi-interesting. Oh, hello. Alright, and we just need 3 portable miners. And then we can find a pure patch of something and quickly upgrade, or temporarily upgrade their miner to, or a pure patch's miner to a tier 3 miner, just so I can see what rates it gives us. I don't know if it just gives us another 60, 120, or just completely doubles it. I don't know if there's pure patches of much around here. Probably is. Okay, it's kind of a loud location to stand. Normal, impure, impure, pure. It's a pure coal patch. That one would actually probably not do too badly with... I'm not going the right direction. I keep accidentally pressing the Windows key. Could turn on the lock button, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Because then I'd forget, and I'd be like spamming Windows key, be like, why is it not doing anything? It's like, oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to head to the fuel factory to get more fuel in a moment. Miner Mark III. Ooh. That's a significant difference. Alright, so right now this thing produces 240 coal per minute. And now, okay, it doubles. So... that's only 2.5 pure patches with a Mark III miner for the amount of copper we're going to need. Just for the copper powder. I'm going to leave that there, actually. That's fine to have that. I do have 2 portable miners on me. Okay. Actually, I can drop a bunch of stuff on the way here. I can drop a bunch of stuff in the awesome sink. Yes, this is the correct. Okay, all these project parts that I just acquired. I'm gonna leave the cooling systems and turbo motors for now. Those sound easy. Oh, 100 coal that I just picked up. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't need this much silica on me. Okay, I think that's good for my inventory. Let's go pick up more fuel for the jetpack. I did pre-make a bunch of fuel, but again, it's not, or more specifically, it's not here at the factory, so I gotta get it. Right over to the place where I can get some pre-packaged rocket fuel. Look at that usage rate. Anyway, those are tier 2 pipes, by the way. Pumping all their pumps. Okay. Alright, okay, so next thing that we gotta look at the crafting of is the crystal oscillator. Okay, let's go back up to the roof. It's much quieter up there. Alright, right here about. Actually, not the other side. I might just expand these this quartz production over here with the crystal oscillators that we're gonna have to build for this. Speaking of which, that is, I believe, what we have to do next. Actually, here, I will keep chat open so you can admire the view while I copy paste from one spreadsheet to another. So we need the crystal oscillator. That is the wrong tab. This is the tab I want to be on. Quartz crystal, so it's over this way somewhere. There it is. Crystal operator. Oh no. Let's see if it's able to correctly determine where it's supposed to be. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'll get all that stuff in a moment. I'll get color coding in on this thing later as well. I cannot be bothered to do all the color coding that I should be doing right now. So, yeah, that exclamation, or hashtag ref exclamation point. Yikes. Okay. Try that. And everything else is saying a divide by 0 error. That's fun. Oh. Times x5? x5 is the correct cell, though. So we're saying that divided by that, I believe? Or not that one. x4, not x3. Okay. W4, x4. W4. Problem with copy pasting between spreadsheets is that it gets things wrong on occasion. Wait, why is this stuff 0? Oh. These ones are also going to be W4. I hope that this is correct, and I'm not screwing with the spreadsheet too much. Alright. But considering it looks like we're going to need exactly 1 crystal oscillator's production. Is that right? Hang on, let's go. Oh. Ah, look at that. It is a 1 per minute type thing. And it looks like we need 1 per minute, so perfect. Everything's gonna go well. Oh, yep, we're gonna need a little bit more copper. Would you look at that? Let's see, this is my first journey right now. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, 49 power slugs. Look at all those juicy resources. Oh, there's a bit of coal up there. Anyhow, this is completely distracting. It's not very notable. Anyhow. Yeah, so we got the crystal oscillator done. Computers are the next thing that we need to put on the spreadsheet. Okay, it's not going to be the... Oh, and that's the next thing that I got on this other spreadsheet to copy from. Heck yeah. Oh. But that one does have to be on the next row. Okay, we'll just copy that down. I7. Well, that's not... Well, this can't possibly be correct. That's not where the computers are. We need 2 per minute, which is 0.8 machines. That sounds about right. For all the rest of these things... Yeah, all the rest of those things are correct. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the computers checked. I will get to aluminum production in a moment, because the next thing on my list would be aluminum ingots, but we're going to skip that for now. It's only 48 of them as well. That is not even a single foundry. Actually, maybe we could just pull off of our original aluminum production for that. I don't know if we have that much spare, but maybe we could. Let's see. Okay, the next thing I guess we're gonna put down is the quartz crystal, which is gonna be rather low on my original list here. Let's go quartz crystal, Control F Q A R T. Yes, that's where it is. I mean, it's a pretty simple recipe, but necessary nonetheless. I don't know why the main reference gets so bunged up. Anyhow. Are these guys referencing the right cells? They are, or at least I guess those ones are. Cool. We do not need much in the way of quartz crystals either. Cool. What's next? Next we have cables, and cables come from 2 sources, interesting. Cable. Take me to the 3rd. Wait. Cable. Oh, there it is. Okay, this one I'm also gonna need a bit of editing too. Okay. Neither of those are the correct cells. So first place we need a cable is right there, and the second place we're gonna need a cable is right there. This one should be going to 15 and not 26. I don't know what the $sign there means. There we go. And that can't possibly be correct. What does that usually point to? Oh, sorry, that is 13, not 15. That needs to be... I was gonna say, 1,800 seemed a little high for wire. Oh, I see a JRD Cool coming back over here. Trains have an impressively long render distance in this game. Anyhow, back to spreadsheeting. Spreadsheet Simulator, everyone. Are you excited for Spreadsheet Simulator?
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna turn on a fan over here. Sorry if you get a little bit of background noise from that. Or a lot of it. Organized. Okay. Reinforced iron plates is next. So, reinforced iron plates. Yeah, this is going to be a relatively complex production line, but that's nothing we haven't seen before. I mean, it's so much easier for this to just copy-paste the relevant cells from the sheet that I've already made and just, like, change the values in the cells a little bit to their new locations. Wait, why is this? Oh, because I need to set the reinforced iron plates. There we go. Alright, now we need circuit boards. Oh yeah, there's another source of copper. Or another requirement of copper. Yeah, so we need more than just the copper for the end powder, but the end powder is going to be a significant one. Actually, just wondering, how large are the particle accelerators compared to our factory? That does not seem very small. I wonder how many stories this is. Whee! I mean, obviously I don't have the things to build it on me right now. But look at this thing. It's pretty big. Way larger than a story. Might actually be larger than 2 stories. This is gonna be similar to all of the refineries in terms of the size. Oh yeah, that's a reason why I hate the fact that we have to do more aluminum. Refineries are large. They don't fit well in the factory. Yeah. Let's just lock the hologram down there. How many stories? That is 3 stories there. Can't really go down to a 4th story all that easily. But yeah, may have to just build out a floor somewhere to put the particle accelerators and refineries for this, if necessary. That seems perfectly reasonable. Anyway, where was I? Circuit board, circuit board, circuit board. Aha! It's almost like, and bear with me, it's almost like I've had to do all this before, and there's a reason why all this stuff is basically right next to each other. That is not the right cell there. This is going to need to be on that cell. Dang, okay. Alright. Alright. We just added all these cells here to have the correct row number written in them, because Google Sheets is apparently not very good at actually inferring the row number correctly when you're copying cells around. Sometimes it's like, I know exactly where you want that to be, and other times it's like, oh, you mean completely unrelated location, right? Cable's been done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, copper sheet would be next. And what do you know? That was absolutely the next thing. The last time I did this. Fortunately here, I think copper sheets only have one thing requiring them here. Crucible. Yeah, fortunately we only need copper sheets once this time, instead of twice. Oh, okay, 15, not 16. What? Self-referential cells. What? Oh. I may have just done a lot of, or a couple cells. I may have just been pointing a couple cells to the wrong locations, which definitely has screwed over some ratios here. Okay, there's only 2 cells that I pointed in the wrong locations. Okay. Alright, now that copper sheets are done, we can put copper ingots down, I think. Or we could do plastic next. Let's do plastic. Considering that's literally the next one. Yeah, we'll get copper done. Plastic is the next one on my original sheet, the sheet I'm copying off of here anyway. Two references. Is plastic needed in 2 separate places here? I wonder how on camera am I? Oh, I'm very on camera. That's good. I cannot see my preview right now because that's where my stuff is here. This is a very amazing stream to watch right now. I'm sure anyone who's actually watching the stream is so entertained by it. Listening, of course, is a different experience, but same thing, I guess. Very entertaining. I think plastic is only used from the computers. So we select the computer. Alright, good to hear, good to hear. And we're at 26 doesn't make any sense anymore for this. It's literally pointing to its cell, that's fun. We need to point to 25, not 26. Good, good, good. Alright, that is... This needs to go up 1 as well. 48 oil per minute, that sounds about right. Alright, so that's... that stuff's all going to the correct cell. Okay, so we need... Okay, so that's plastic done. Let me... Okay, gotta think and see what I haven't gotten the recipes done for yet. Let's reinforce iron plate. Okay, we got plastic there. Rock quartz isn't a wire. We haven't done wire yet. Alright, wire's next. There it is. Um... 26, it's 25 that these things need to reference. For the most part, this is 23 that you need to reference. Now the cable, I believe, is the only thing requiring wire here. So we get, that's pretty light in terms of that. Alright, it's wire. Glad I didn't do copper ingots yet then. Ooh. Okay. Copper sheet, basically. Oh, crap. Nope, plastic does have multiple locations needing it. Dang it. Circuit boards and computers both need plastic. There we go. That's a little bit more plastic. Anyhow. Okay. Iron plates. Simple one. Iron. Plate, there you are. Valuable streaming time. I believe it was 37, that's not right. 25. $23, and then no, and then that iron plate goes to that iron plate. Press enter. Right, screw next. There's the screws. This music has gotten incredibly loud suddenly. Or 25. 25. Now, in this situation, we only have... we have two things that need screws. Wait, no, computers don't work. I just remembered the very old computer recipe that required screws. For a split second there. That's fun. I remember when, or before 1.0, computers required screws. And so did heavy modular frames. Because I think computers did. And I remember when I went to do fuel generators, the last time before 1.0, when I was playing Satisfactory, I went to do fuel generators, and I was just stood there crafting for like hours on just like screws and stuff to make the computers and heavy modular frames required for the fuel generators. Because that was like before we could get manufacturers, because we really needed the the fuel generators for our power production at that point in time. Glad they made the recipe for the fuel generators significantly cheaper and less bad. Anyhow. That's plastic. We got the screw done. Alright, I think getting to the point where it's now... Okay, I want to do like all the ingots together, I guess. I haven't done any of the aluminum production, I guess. Dang it. We'll get aluminum production in here. First, let's get the iron rod down to the iron ingot. And then I can start going through all this stuff. So there's the iron rod. This thing moving over itself? Okay, that always confuses me. Or that is confusing now. Also, we only have one thing requesting iron rods, which is great. We really don't need much of that stuff, actually. Okay, so we have iron ingots then. So we will then... Oof. I think it's the last thing for this row. It's going to be the first of the actual... Okay, so we're going to have two things adding up here. So we have that for iron ingots plus... that, and that's going to be... Really? We need exactly 30 iron ingots per minute. Dang, this is actually going to be quite light on the required amount of iron. Alright, copper ingots are next. Copper ingot. That's has a bad reference. That's whatever. So this is now going to be line 35. .33 is where I need to go there. Reference error. Okay. So those copper ingots plus those copper ingots. And where's the final one? Wait. Where's the wire? Oh. Frick, I didn't do wire yet. Ugh. I thought I did wire, but I guess I just did the cable. Alright. Well, gotta move this stuff over then. Just straight up getting error then. Wire, because I could have sworn I did this, but apparently... Wait. Why do I have two separate cables? Now I'm confused. I have cable in here twice. What? So that has the cable there. The cable there. What does the other cable have then? Okay. So I've found out what happened. I put in a second cable instead of putting in wire. That's a little bit embarrassing. Cause I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn I did have. Wait, what did I screw up there? Oh, I put a plus. Music getting louder once again. Alright. That is... Okay, everything other than the copper powder is an insignificant amount of copper, effectively. 1,262 copper ore is the amount we're gonna need. Here, I don't think I'm done yet. Let's divide that by 60. That is just over 21 tier 1 belts of copper.
Oh god.
10.5 tier 2 belts. 5 tier... it's not... Wait, tier 2 is 270. 4 and a bit tier 3 belts. Goes back to Satisfactory to check how much the other belts have. Tier 3 enough. 2.6 tier 4 belts. And of course, we don't have tier 6 belts yet. 1.6 tier 5 belts. Anyhow, it's a lot. Copper's the main resource that we're going to need here. Anyhow. Was there another resource that I... Wait, was there other stuff I had to craft in here? Or get crafted down? I got the plastic, got the copper. No, I think... Aluminum. Aluminum, that's right, that's right. It was... And aluminum is very bad to do at this small of a scale, but... Because, yes, we don't got many aluminum ingots that we're going to be pulling in here. Let me find where my aluminum ingots... Here it is. Not going to be able to make my life any easier on this one, guys. So I applied a ceiling function last time. I don't think that's going to particularly help too much. .8 foundries for aluminum ingots. This did not at all get the right cells. 35 there. 35 there. 35 there. And 35 there. And this also did not get the right bell. It should be 33. And 33. Really still need 60 silica? Dang. Alright, but the aluminum ingot, of course, requires alumina scrap. Which is its own pain in the ass to make. That one got it correct? Okay, that's strange. Did you get it correct? You got it correct as well. What the heck? .2 aluminum scrap producers per minute. Yikes. That one's correct. Okay, I don't know what Sheets is doing here. Anyhow. Then alumina solution. And I'll get silica down here or I'll do silica in a second. Thankfully no steel is required here, but we still do need coal for the alumina solution. Okay. Definitely not a spreadsheet expert, but 48 bauxite. That ain't very much. Alright. And then we just need silica and then we're just gonna need silica, and then we're gonna have the final resource tally. So we can say the requirement for silica there, subtracted from the production of silica there. $35, 33 there. I mean, we do have some of those around here. Hang on. Let me finish this spreadsheet quickly. I mean, you can use them to move quickly. It requires a fair bit of effort. Anyhow, let's see. What are these raw resources here? So we have copper ore, which is straight up just going to be that value because we already got that. But what was it? Iron ore? Oh. Iron ore. 2 hours on the game. Woo. Wait. Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. No. Equals that. Okay, there's 30 iron ore. Coal. Bauxite there. Then rock quartz. Why would I think I want to sum shit up right now? That plus the other place that I have raw quartz in here. That plus all right. Then we need water and oil as the other two raw resources. So water is going to be that minus
Good luck mixing them.
What?
Good luck mixing them.
Ha 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 ha. The oil. Google really wants to suggest that I add up all the numbers of raw resources, which is kind of strange. Alright. Everything apart from copper is needed in very, very low quantities.
So it's copper rich.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my god. For just... This is okay. It costs 2 machines. Each machine does a half of it a minute.
Yep.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Well, I need to be slightly... Okay, that's too small. Let's go to 70% zoom. That will... Okay, we can get a little bit like 72%. I'm gonna get a... no, 70% is... 70% zoom will be good for the screenshot. Alright. Snipping tool. I have 3 messages on Discord apparently. Perhaps I should go take a look at them. First...
Go look at this guy.
Okay. Here is the spreadsheet. Alright, I can close the browser now. And look at Discord while you look at the spreadsheet. Yeah. People
8:45 p.m.
Hold up. It is?
That's the schedule.
Oh. That's when it's scheduled? Oh, that's when Wancho's scheduled. Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten a notification yet. Okay. Yeah, okay, there's notifications that Discord is someone finally wanting to do group project stuff, or at least communicate about it. Anyhow, that is irrelevant to what we are doing here. And if I remember, I will look at that after the stream. But, turning back to the spreadsheet in front of us now, here we go. So, obviously, we have Fuse Modula here, and, but the Fuse Modular frame is really the only thing, actually, I think that I just kind of ignored here, because we already produced enough of that. I believe. We produced 3. This is going to use 1. And the other... then we're... Hopefully we don't ever need to use over 3 per minute. That would be very annoying. That factory Oh, can I? No. Oh, right. There's no controls. You just have to erase. There we go. We'll put this over here because alright, I'm relatively sure that over here, this machine, yeah, it uses 1 per minute. So we're gonna be at 2 per minute usage. 2 out of 3 per minute usage of fused modular frames. Actually, what's our grid utilization looking like now that everything here has been just straight up kicked into action? Okay, it's a lot of the potential that's being used there. All right. Okay, so step 1 is actually make our way up to the next floor of the factory. That is relatively obvious. So, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go increase the production of plastic over at that one area. And figure out how I'm bringing that back to the factory. I mean, I could just... Well, actually, I could bring that back to the factory on the belt that's already bringing plastic back to the factory from there. I just have to switch an appropriate amount off of that. That sounds like a smart idea. I think we should do that.
Not foundations I'm building, just doing all this.
Yeah. Ah. Crap. Ooh. Okay. I did not think this elevator here to get the project part to the space elevator through all that much. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, stairs run right into it. So we'll have to go around it. Alright, now we can go up. I could be using Zoop right now, but I can't be bothered to switch into Zoop mode.
Wow, you can't be bothered to press one key on the keyboard.
Exactly. Well, click a couple mouse buttons instead. Alright. Anyhow, so with that being said then, with me making my way up to this floor
here... You can't be bothered to move your pointer finger 2 inches?
Yeah. Anyhow, I have received the notification that the WAN show is live on Twitch at least, so I'm gonna have to end, or at least I'm gonna be ending the stream here. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on the stream anywhere and subscribe. Check out my game, linked in the description. Also, turn on notifications if you want to be notified of future streams like this one. And I will see you all in the next Satisfactory stream. Bye.